the team that many expect.
All of the transfers that Lincoln Riley has attracted Stathouse with that big leg.
Hey everyone, Wheels here with a reminder to subscribe for anyone who hasn't already. Thank you and enjoy the video.
McKee's size and arm talent, he looks the part of a Stanford quarterback. And a little bit of a new look for the Cardinals. You see a little ride on the RPO slow mesh look, and Michael Wilson makes the first catch. They empty it out. E.J. Smith at the top of your screen. McKee firing down the middle, almost intercepted, and it is picked off by Max Williams. He's still on his feet, and Williams is finally dragged down at the 35-yard line. Bryson Cremain stopped him, or he might have scored a touchdown. Had over 3,000 yards in his career as an Oregon Duck. Now Williams a lot of time, and he's dangerous when he does that. First down into the red zone, and he slides down. They're going to mark him down at the 16. It'll be a first down for the Trojans. Dye finds running room, and Dye gets down to the 5. It'll be first and goal, this scoring threat.
Nealon, nice job there, moving fast.
Caleb Williams, easy little pitch out there to Lake McCree, and it's a touchdown SC.
But Lincoln Riley, after this turnover, just cranks up the tempo.
The Stanford University, ABC Saturday Night Football, the Cardinal and USC. SC already up 7-0, and E.J. Smith, the Stanford running back.
Who they have at quarterback and receiver.
That is a terrific cut from Smith. E.J. Smith rumbling his way into USC territory, knocked down.
How do they respond to this adversity? So far, they've looked great.
Casey Filkins now in the game at running back with his first carry. EJ's got it again. He's got a first down.
He's averaging close to 10 yards a carry. Football.
And it's somewhere in that familiar number 22, catching the pass just like Dad did, diving for the pylon, and he'll be stopped short of the touchdown with the Cardinal. Half roll on second down. McKee being chased back to the end zone. Did he get the feet down? No signal yet. Touchdown. They gave it to him.
It's all about his feet. If they're inbounds, it's that left foot down. We'll have to check it, maybe another angle.
And there's a difference between one motion of the foot coming down.
After review, the receiver's left heel came down out of bounds. The pass is incomplete.
McKee, slow mesh, little flip, batted into the air. Another interception. It's picked up by Mekhi Blackman, and Blackman stops the threat. One of the better cover men and cornerbacks in the country, and he wanted his shot to Jordan Addison. He's running with his back to the play in man coverage, and they throw it underneath.
Up his entire playbook.
Austin Jones has it again. He knows his way around this field, and he moves into Stanford territory to the 45. Carson Palmer's old number pulled out of retirement. Instead, he finds a wide open Brendan Rice. We've seen a lot of Emmitt Smith's son. Now we get a big play from Jerry Rice's son. Each other's sentences. Caleb pulls it, gets it to Addison. Addison on his feet, and Jordan Addison will waltz in for a touchdown. His third in a Trojan uniform, 22 yards.
Well, when you have a balanced attack, right, that they're ready for that next series.
McKee pulls it, completes it to Elijah Higgins. Higgins is one of the guys that they felt like maybe they didn't traditional-looking Stanford formation. Pull back in, and they'll go on the end around. Urasek getting at the big tight end. Is rumbling into the open field. Urasek inside the 20. He gets inside the 10, and the Cardinals threatening again. Third and goal. McKee's got a man out there. It is Smith, and that was easy. Touchdown, Stanford.
Worked.
They're hoping it would fit into the recruiting profile. Easier to get the edge guys. He's got a big shot up there. It's Addison again. Can he stay on his feet? He does. Jordan Addison, just like that, beats Caillou Blue Kelly at 75 to the house. Requirements sometimes limit the ability in the transfer portal, and it has for Stanford. And McKee converts that third down with a dart to Elijah Higgins. 21-7. Cardinals had a couple of turnovers, but they've really moved the ball when they're doing it again with E.J. Smith, who is just gashing his way through.
Tighten up the edges.
McKee pulls it. Wide open man is Ben Urasic, who had the end-around run for 50 yards. They really need to keep this alive and try to score the touchdown. They'll try it right now. Back shoulder. And the catch by Bryson Tremaine. Third down run with Smith. Smith. Oh, the football's loose. Max Williams, who had a pick earlier, knocked it free. Let's see who's on the bottom of that pile.
Oh, wow.
The third turnover of the night for Stanford, and USC stops him in.
A defensive end.
Defensive end in Bailey that's a freshman too, Kirk, and one that they think is going to be a star, but he's still feeling his way in college football. And Demon at the running back position. He's out in a route now. Williams going to fire deep. Got a man out there. It's Williams, and Williams comes back to the ball and finds it and makes the... Back in the red zone. Gets it out to Williams quickly. He shakes a tackle. Mario Williams dances into the end zone. Another Trojan touchdown.
I think all of America, at least the ones that are watching this game right now.
In college and fun stories about it all, and we worked really hard, and we enjoyed each other's company, and we made the most of our opportunity. Time in the sport of basketball, and the worldwide superstar Neko Ugwumike, who was my classmate, and it's special to share this night.
Vanderveer won a national championship despite all of the restrictions that Stanford had imposed due to COVID-19. Tanner McKee, and here they are back in the red zone.
Twice they've turned the football over.
Smith, who fumbled it the last time he got inside the 5. Gets to Smith. He's got an alley, and this time they'll move it and pay it off with the exclamation point and the touchdown. Cara pleased. E.J. Smith, Evan Smith pleased. Scoring 4 touchdowns on 4 possessions. Stanford's outgained them, at least pending the outcome of this play. They pick up a first. Williams pulls it, a little tunnel. There's Addison. Addison, who scored a couple of times tonight.
To try to slow this offense down.
Kind of looking at the schedule ahead. I don't know if Oregon State can do that, but that'll be a tough trip. There is Leighton McCree. He had a touchdown catch with how they see things. The give on the inside, and Dye is going to waltz his way into the end zone. 5 possessions, 5 touchdowns, 27 yards for Travis Dye.
You know, it's almost like Lincoln Riley's playing Madden, like a dream or a fantasy game.
Done a good job taking care of the football. Caleb Williams taking a shot, and Addison is wide open, and he's tracked down by Patrick Fields, but not before another huge pass play for SC. Even a couple that haven't touched it yet, including Taj Washington, who's open right now. Williams sees him. He fires it, and he skips it right at Taj's feet. By the time he saw him, Stanford had recovered. Coming on, a redshirt freshman from Newberry Park with a field goal attempt on the way, and it is good.
Good at that, too. All right. It's his and making sure he communicates.
Austin Jones putting his shoulder.
Watch how quickly he's already sees first down.
Yeah. Williams steps out, still eyes downfield. Now Caleb has a chance to run for the first down, and the flag is going to come for an obvious horse collar tackle from Stephen Herron.
Out to the right.
Williams complete. That's Jones out of the backfield. Gets away from a couple of tacklers, and he's going to be knocked down really right at the first down. Oh, pump, and he'll whip it out to Dye. He's got a lot of running room. Travis Dye inside the 20 before he's knocked out of bounds. Look at David Shaw racing down the side. Williams gets it off. Pressure from Bailey. Pressure also from Fields, and he couldn't get away from the turf after he escaped the 2 Stanford. David Bailey. Wedge since the field goal on its way, and it is no good so far. McKee almost got hit in the back. He throws a backwards pass to Smith, and there are a lot of Trojans there to stop him. And the ball went on the ground again as C picks it up, and they take it into the end zone. That is Jacoby Covington, and it's a scoop and score if it stands. 3 pick sixes last week. Here it is.
I mean, it happened. We're going to have to obviously slow this down.
The ball was fumbled by the offense and recovered by number 14 with his knee down on the ground. The ball will be placed at the 29-yard line.
Travis Dye. Still trying to turn ahead. The pile's still moving. Dye's in the midst of that somewhere, and they're still driving him. He gets down to the 26. The youngster Lynch is 1 for 2 on the night, and now you can make him 2 for 3. Beat Wisconsin. Pittsburgh and Tennessee played an overtime barn burner right before us. Elijah Higgins has it as a first down and is rushed out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Oh, Ashton Daniels is in at quarterback, and he takes the snap. Good running threat, and he hands it off, and it's a on 2nd and 6. Byers has the completion, and Stanford will have another 1st and goal. Cardinal trying to get another one in. Filkins has it, and he got drilled right at the goal line. Stanford hoping for the touchdown, and their request is answered. Got going on in Lincoln, Nebraska right now. Former USC coach Clay Helt and Georgia Southern up 38-35. Stephon Gilmore's brother had the clenching play in that game with a pick 6. McKee completes the pass.
And an RPO that's worked for him.
Dumps it off underneath. Filkins has done a nice job. Stanford's on the move. Been 6 of them tonight, Kirk, against the Trojans. And McKee sneaks it forward, finds his way into the end zone for the Stanford touchdown. There's the kick, and it hits a Stanford player before it travels. Required 10 yards. College game day next week, too, after some plans got turned upside down with the results today. There's Austin Jones getting the catch. I know time's against Stanford, but they get off the field here, and they may sack Caleb Williams, and they do, and now they can stop the clock with a timeout, and maybe have a last gasp effort here. How about
We're going to go after him, try to beat him, or get the interference call?
They had to get the 1st down to keep the drive alive. Certainly many others, depending on what their interest might be, just wanting to make sure Stanford doesn't score. And there he is, Tuli Pelosi.
Because what it means to be a Trojan.
4th and 13. McKee getting pressured, and down he goes again. Solomon Byrd applying pressure. He's been in the backfield several times tonight, and USC